What's up, all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damien Dragon, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Well, today we're not going to just be doing a typical video. I'm going to be doing this while I'm working my way through the deep roads. But, we are going to be doing an episode of gaming questions yet again for Dragon Age Inquisition, because there's some loose ends tied up that I want to solve. I'm going to be making up these questions as I go, so if it takes me a little while, I'm going to do a little bit of commentary, so I don't fucking know. Alright, the first question is, for the Inquisition, I see that there are so many soldiers and shit, but they could do so much fucking more if they had, like, you know, Queen's Honor Guard, I don't know, send some fucking Chevaliers to me, you know, some warriors, I could use them. It's like, everyone else is so thankful for the Inquisition to save the world, but why am I not being, like, why won't they help? It's like, oh, my own world, my own little place needs to be guarded. It's like, you wasn't even attacked. Like, Orlais, they was personally attacked. I can understand. But fuck's sake. Like, if nothing else, like, you could spare some men to the cause. That's what I'm feeling like right now. Like, they could obviously, easily, like, give someone to the guard. I know that for a fact. And it doesn't make sense that they don't. Okay. Next question. Let's see. With all these demons around, you would think that holy water would be a thing. Why isn't it a thing? Why is it never a thing? Huh. You would think with so many demons that there would be some sort of, you know, creative thing that you could use. You would think so. What, right? Or is that just me? Am I thinking too much into it? I don't think I am. It's like, yeah, you face demons on a regular basis. You know these demons exist. Why hasn't no one come up with something to, you know, specifically battle demons? It's like, okay, you know the Grey Wardens, they get sent down here. All for much. And the Darkspawn are basically demons. So why the fuck am I not equipped with something like this? Like, is there something like I'm not seeing? Is there like I just seem to be used right now with my character. I'm seeing using arrows and fucking swords and shit. Yeah, like that's gonna do a lot. Okay. Okay, next question. This game centers around Inquisitor Trevelyan. All fine and good. We get to meet Josephine's family. We read all about Cassandra's family. We know about Varric's family. We know a little bit about Vivienne's family. Iron Bow doesn't have family, but we meet the Qun. Sarah, we know a little bit about Sarah's upbringing. But why is there nothing on our main character, Inquisitor Trevelyan? Like, we know that at the beginning he had something to say about his Aunt Priscilla's summer balls. But that's the only thing I get. Like, there's no in-depth detail. Why? Why do I not know, like, why do I know the least about my character? It's concerning to me that I don't know my character. Like in Dragon Age Origins, you know enough about your character, whatever your name is, Kuzland. You get to meet your tribe if you are brought up as a Dalish or an elf. You get to meet your family if you're a dwarf. Now in Dragon Age 2, you get to meet your mother. You don't get to meet your father, but you know your siblings. It's like, but they still, like, you meet them, you know them. Why hasn't there anything came out for Inquisitor Trevelyan meaning your family. Like, you would think that would be like a crucial thing. Like, to know, like, if Ostwick is okay. But no, we don't get anything in the midst of that. Why? It's something that needs to be, like, addressed. Okay. I'm trying to think of like questions. Like, I don't come into these gaming questions with a script. For the first couple times, I did come in with like an actual script of questions, because I knew what I was gonna ask. But now I have no idea what I'm trying to say. All right, let's see another thing. If the dwarves lost the deep roads, now this is actually a lore bit, and I know about the lore bit. But if they knew about the deep roads, how come no one has a map? It's like, you would think that the dwarves themselves would have maps to these places, and like secret tunnels, entrances, something to help them like reclaim their lost civilizations. Or you would think like the old with them being how they was with their stone sense, you would think that they would be like, okay, let me have a map so I know where I'm going. No map exists. Like, all these lives down, it's like none of them have anything for their historical heritage. Why though? That's just concerning. It's like, yeah, let me let them go to deep roads when I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Because, yeah, that's like the antithesis of being prepared. Like, I know that, but it's like, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, with the literal hordes of demons, this is the next question. With the literal hordes of demons that they could be fighting, where is all these demons coming from? Because you gotta think, over a 12-year period, you have not wiped out any sort of, like these are all Darkspawn. All of them. So why has nothing been like you would think that they would know, like, oh wait, this is like a nest. I understand that. How are they you know, reforming themselves? Like, you gotta think, in the Battle for the Great Wardens and Dragon Age Origins, you take out a metric shit ton of them. But there's all more down here. Like, we saw the legions in the fucking first game. Why? Why is there more? Like, are they just hidden? Are they hidden ones? Like, I need to know. Because it's confusing as fuck. And no one wants to take the time to figure it out. Like, am I the only one that's seen that shit? Like, there's so many about how they, like, recreating so fast. And, like, there's dwarves down here consistently. And you don't think that, no one has been wiping out literal metric butt tons of them? Every single day. So how are they doing what they're doing? Like, I don't see how they're doing it. So I'm not So I have no idea how it's like working. Lieutenant Ren. Are you serious? Volta's down. These are things that you would not think to think about. I'm thinking about them because it's like, come on now. No one is like looking at these in like a fashion where, okay, like nothing becomes suspicious. And it's weird to me. Ooh, asleep. Alright, here's another question. With my arsenal here, you would think that right now, like, I would be running out of arrows. Why am I not running out of arrows? Like, do I just have, like, a shit ton of them? Like, why am I not ever running out of arrows? I should be. You would think. I should be. But I'm not. And it's strangely weird. So where is all my arrows coming? Why do I have metric shit tons of arrows? Where am I getting all these arrows? Who's resupplying me? I need to know. Alright. Well, that brings me to another question that I saw. That I'm just like noticing. I'm not just noticing, but I'm noticing like more often. When I'm like reviving somebody, like I just revived Iron Bolt. How am I reviving them? Because it seems like they got struck down. You would think they'll be dead. So no? Am I missing something? Am I out of something? I'm not fucking sure. And it's strange. Alright. Now, this is a question that has not been answered by very many, because in the first game it was kind of like thought upon when you fought the Broodmother, but it hasn't really been answered here. So my question is, how do you get the more higher level Darkspawn? How do they make the higher level Darkspawn? I'm concerned there. Ah, fuck. Like, that is though something that, like, vaguely is concerning me. Like, is there something I'm missing? Okay, let me do something here. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Like, this magic, you would think that would be putting me up for a while. No. Okay. So, it's just really strange to see to the fit that no one is like asking questions about where are these demons coming from. I want to know. It's something that is bugging me. Okay. Now with the explosive arrows, I know I'm getting into some shit where, like, I shouldn't be. Like, I should not be worried about this as much as I am. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. But it's strange to think of all the questions that are behind these games that people refuse to ask. Like, I ask them, I go through these games, I ask myself these questions. Why? It's not for a simpler fact. It's for the fact that I know that something is wrong here. I can see it. And I understand it. So, what question is bugging you about this game? What questions should I have been asking? We got through some really good questions today, I think. And it's something that needs to have been asked. Because, let's face it, these questions don't get asked way too often. We're never going to get an answer to them. No one ever gets an answer to the questions that really need to be asked. So, what was your favorite question? What do you think needs to be answered the most about this game? What I most need to think about is like the backstory behind Trevelyan. We want to know more. I think everyone wants to know more about your main character. Like when you go into Batman game, you know about his backstory, but what if you didn't know? It's like you'll be intrigued to know. If you go into like a freaking let's say an RPG, a regular RPG like Final Fantasy, you will vaguely know about the story. You get told that all the time. A lot of things are answered for you. Why hasn't these things been answered for me? Are we sure? No, we're not. So these are questions I need to have asked. So for now, guys, I think I'm going to leave it off with this. Thank you everyone so much for watching the video, and if you guys like it, please smash the like button and show who's boss, and share and subscribe for Glory of the Dragon, so you too may become immortal. But from Damien to YouTube Land, the video games all the world, I will see you Dragonlings in the very next episode. Peace, my friends. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back in the deep roads. Peace, my friends.